All right, so the score is still 0-0. It's for 51 left in the first. We had an early start, which was really a pain in the neck. But we're here. Canes have the puck. Rhodes is going to throw it to the net. Puck goes out of play, so we'll have a face-off. All right, woo. We should be live finally. I finally got it working, I think. All right, so Griffins win the face-off. They're going to come skating out with it. They skated in, broken up, but still gets a shot off, and it ended up going in the net. Beat Owen over the shoulder. It was a good shot. Up until now, the Canes have been pretty much toe-to-toe with these guys. That was just a good shot there. Nothing can do with a good shot. You got to give credit to the shooter. So we'll start here. Stallings is going to glass that puck. Looks like Zofri is in there. And Oyang. Short a couple players today. Looks like Ciesco is out. And so is Harris. Harris took a knee-on-knee yesterday. And Louis took a shot to the head, so he's staying out today for precaution. Everybody else is in the lineup, but that usually means that we're going to have a mix-and-match lineup. Coach usually goes to two centers at that time. Griffin's going to take that shot, and it's going to go up and out of play. Give me a thumbs up if everything looks and sounds good. I mean, I had to go old school here because finally figured out everything, but it's very network sensitive. So I'm actually directing the camera. Can't use my robot. Hackins going to take the face-off here on the defensive end. Canes win the face-off. Zofi gets it out. Sends it down. Oh, excuse me, that's McKenna. Gotta get grounded here again. Griffins are able to move the puck out. Takes a shot, hits the side of the net. Comes out to the point. Ooh, nice deflection there. That puck is bouncing. Goes to the high slot. Defenseman pinches. And the Canes could have a 2-on-1 if they hurry, but that back check is strong, so knocks McKenna right off the puck. Swing goes cross ice, missed his partner there. I think he tries to get it up and out. Can't. Goes back to the defenseman. Griffins have it. They move it to the point, take a shot, but that's deflected via stick. Goes into the corner. Puck is wrapped around the net. Griffins still maintain possession. Shot comes in, steered aside by Owen. Yeah, sorry about the fuzziness. That's why I was trying to get away from YouTube. They shuttle. They down shuttle you when the signal's poor, so you end up with blotchy, fuzzy pictures, and I can't stand that. So, and unfortunately, I have to use it with my phone, so I can't record the game for Huddle. So it's kind of a dealer's choice of disaster. Unfortunately, I don't have the remote capabilities like the big club does. The score is still 1-0 here. Griffins win the face-off. Puck goes out to the point, but ref's going to say it was out, so we're going to have an offside face-off. It's a scramble there. Canes do win it. They're going to get it up and out. Oh, that Griffin went right around a couple of the other guys. Great save by Christie. Some people went into the net, so the net got knocked off, but that was a good save. That Griffin had basically a 2-on-0 and a man at the back door. They were able to get that pass across. They're going to rule that was knocked off by the Griffins, so the face-off will be out of the zone. Canes win the face-off, but the puck bounces, and Griffins just elect to shoot it in. Goes back along the boards there. Wirtz in the corner, fighting with Oyang and Gang. They get it up to the point. He takes a shot. It whistles wide. Goes across to the other defenseman. He's going to take the shot. Ooh, that was dangerous. Good stick check there. Butch Goring would say, hold on to your stick tighter there, kid. So we'll have a face-off over here. Ziegler's going to take the face-off here. Griffins win it. Take a shot. Zofi blocks it with his head. That's using your head, kid. Oh, that was a dangerous shot. It was tipped midair. But fortunately, it was tipped wide. Griffins have it in front. It's scrambling loose in front. Owen hangs in there and fights the puck off to the corner. It's now behind the net. They're battling along the boards. Griffins come up with it. Yeah. Just throws it into the slot. Someone is there to turn around and shoot it. Stallings goes in to help, but he can't get the puck out. Oh, passed right into the slot. Oh, good move there by Owen. Put the paddle down. Gonna have a penalty call here. Ref's not having any of it. Canes will go on the power play. Griffin fans not happy. Canes will go on the power play here. See if I can't get the camera higher a little. Ref explaining it to the coach. All right, so here we go. Chatterson's going to take the face off. Looks like Oyang, McKenna, Chatterson. It's turned over the blue line now when it comes across. Griffins are shorthanded, so they're going to get a shot off. Fortunately, it was blocked. So Swain's going to pick it up and get it over to Oyang. Canes can get a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Oyang lost control of the puck there at the blue line, so the Griffins pick it back up and go the other way, and that's going to do it for the first period. All right. 1-0, closely contested game. Teams are pretty even. So we're going to have an intermission. They're going to cut the ice. They have weird rules here. I don't know. Yesterday they were cutting between the second and third, and today they're cutting between first and second. Okay. So, good opportunity for a beer. If anybody has any questions, you can just throw it in the chat. I can see them now. And I'll be glad to answer them up. All right, so it's been a tough tournament. I know we've Had time trying to get the games broadcasted, but it was also a tough one on the boys. Playing some high-level AA teams here. I mean, let's say they got their britches burnt off them yesterday. It was just a really good hockey team they came up against, and those are hard games. But it's never easy. If you want it easy, you go play pickleball. So, but the boys comported themselves well. I mean, it didn't go down. Usually, those kind of games just kind of sink into the level of who can beat the crap out of each other the best. It didn't get that way. It didn't get ugly. In that sort of way, it was a little bit ugly in the scorekeeping division. But other than that, first game I thought they first game they lost. I'm gonna say 7-0, 6-0, something like that. But that game was not bad. They actually had an opportunity there had a good opportunity there to win the game. I thought they skated with that other team for first and second period. Third period they looked a little gassed, to be honest. So it kind of got away from them there. But certainly it was a doable game. So they're going to cut the ice. Feeling quite official. If I'd have known that, I'd have had some special things. Of course, I can't get anything going here as far as my streams. This seems to be the only stream app that's working in here. They actually had internet, and I tried to use that, but boy, that was worse than the 5G jetpack I've got. So. The weather's been okay. Last time we were in Chicago, it was I'll say about 10, 11 months ago with the white team. And it was brutally cold. I mean, brutally cold. It's not too bad. It's about in the 40s here. It is living up to its name of being the Windy City. It's very windy. It's quite hilarious watching people with leaf blowers trying to blow leaves in the heavy winds that seem to be around here. But it's what to be expected here in Chicago. I've got some friends in Chicago, and I've not seen them yet. So if they stop in and get a little visit from one of the guys I served with, it is Veterans Day weekend, and Coach Jim is a Marine veteran. So this is our double whammy. We got Veterans Day and the Marine Corps birthday, which this year is a special year because the Marine Corps is now 250 years old. And if you're doing math, that's 1 year older than the U.S. And much to our pride and ever wondrous acclaim, the Marine Corps was born in a bar in Philadelphia. And pretty much everybody in the Navy says, yep, I see that. So, but we hope you have a good Veterans Day, and think about the veterans that have served. A lot of our veterans are, they do have troubles. They have issues. This is unfortunately the era where the veterans have served in combat, and so a lot of them out there need help and thoughts. So, as always, thank a vet, and God bless the Marine Corps. So, anyway, back to hockey. So they're doing a doozy here. They've actually got 2 Zambonis out on the ice, so I'm feeling quite professional here. Yeah. So maybe they will cut between every period. Maybe because that is the way. I believe this is a win and go home. So there are so many teams here playing that we don't even know the schedule after this afternoon's game. We should have another game. I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow morning. But as soon as I know, Mackenzie will no doubt put that information up on the team snap board. Amanda says, yeah, it helps the Marines. That Vets Day and Marine Corps birthday is pretty close to each other. Yeah, makes it easy for us crayon eaters. We just know that this is our happy time. So, and some of the pure vets out there will start on the 10th and end on the 12th, in honor of both days. So. Oh, I see. Amanda reminds me they cut every 2 periods, so I guess that's the rule. And okay, that makes sense. So this will be the last cut for today, and then they'll do it on the first intermission. So evidently, that's the way they do it. It's pretty cool. Almost want it to be in the third period. Nice clean ice. It's a good opportunity to move the puck a little quicker, especially if you're down. So the Canes are going to start the second period with a penalty, with a power play. Trying not to be too loud here. I get glares from the other fans. They just think I'm nuts, which I am. So, but they're going to start with 1:05 on the power play. So we'll see what they've drawn up. It's kind of a good deal. They've actually had a few minutes to work it out, draw it up. So I'm ready to come back out onto the ice. And I thank everybody for their patience this weekend. It's so difficult sometimes because you don't know the conditions when you get there. And I mean, I got a whole big box of equipment for every possible scenario, but unfortunately, Murphy's Law being Murphy's Law. So we're all live today. We got it going. Looks pretty good. I'm monitoring on my laptop over here, so might just have to old school it there for the rest of the tournament. I just hate using the YouTube app because, like I said, it takes up my phone, and if the quality is the network quality is not good, it ends up recording the video in blocks and blotching us. And there's 2 points to my broadcasting the games. One, of course, is so we can reach everyone that didn't make the trip. But the second thing is we actually record the video and upload it to Huddle. So that the coaches and the boys can review performance and kind of point things out and help with things like that. So when I do it this way, I'm completely reliant on how YouTube is going to process the video. And if they process it poorly, I think we had a couple of games like that where it was just terrible video. It's valueless to the guys if I do that. So I like to use my little Xbox Go, but unfortunately that thing doesn't like any kind of network errors, but it does a great job videotaping and recording the game. So I wish I had 2 phones that I could actually do that. I do have a spare phone at home. I may start breaking that out just to have that as a backup and do it this way here for the folks at home. All right, so we're getting ready to go to the second period here. The Canes are on the power play. Griffin's doing the face-off after a scramble in front there. So they're going to go retrieve. Boys are on the forecheck. Oh, they tried to release that guy there, but pass was too long for him. Protecting the puck in the corner there. He's got it. Come on, guys. Go get him. Patterson's going to retrieve the puck that's tossed into the corner. That's a good penalty kill. All right. Got some scramble in front. That's off its moorings again, so they'll stop play. Sometimes the battle in front gets a little crazy. So we'll have opportunity here to reset things. Griffins win that face-off clean. They're going to get a shot. Owen's going to put a glove on it and make the save. Key to this is winning the face-off, so Kellen's got to do a better job there. Griffins win it again. Goes D to D. He's going to take a shot. And we're going to have another face-off. Nothing doing there. Coach sends out the second team, the other playoff group. See if they can get something generated. Ziggy's going to take this face-off with Ouyang and Zofi. That's what he's battled for. Canes do come up with it, and they're going to just dump it out. Not really what you want to do on a power play. Ouyang is going to chase. Zofi rides his man in the boards. Puck is held in at the point. The shot goes wide. Griffins are going to clear that puck. Get played by Owen. He's going to play it around for Wirt. Wirt missed the pass there, so that's going to be an icing. Defenseman needed a break, so I figure that's the best way to get a break. Griffins win the face-off. Puck is blocked and bounced out, though. So they're going to retrieve. Going to go back. Ouyang's going to be on the forecheck. Griffins go around. That's going to kill off that penalty. Evidently, it's 2 and 10 since there's two players in that box over there. So he must have said something to the ref, and that's why he gave it to him. Puck comes all the way down. Christie plays it in the corner. Comes out. That one hit the ref, so it wasn't going anywhere. Wierenski's going to battle. Griffin tries to center it. Another Griffin player picks it up. He's going to take a shot, but he hits his own man, so that goes blocked off to the side. Kreitlo's going to get that puck out. It's going to go down. Kreitlo on the forecheck. Griffin's tried to hit his head man, but he missed everyone, so we're going to go down here. Offensive zone face-off. Ref's going to back them up. Teams are going to win this face-off. Vigiano gets it into the corner. Wirt's going to pinch on the far side. Griffins are just going to dump it in, but they're going to get the steer side there. Wirt's going to skate with it a little bit. Going to drop it for McKenna, but it can't keep it in the zone, so they're going to dump it in. Go chase. Griffins are going to skate it out. That's going to be a tripping call. That's a no-brainer there. Vigiano's going to get 2 minutes for tripping. Stick just got tied up in his feet, and that'll do it. All right, so the Canes are on the penalty kill. Chatterson's going to take the face-off here. Griffins win the face-off. Puck goes out to the point. They're going to set it up. He put it in the corner, and they were able to retrieve it, get it back out to the point. Point man comes down, skates into the corner, looking for his man. Left it there. Puck goes out in front. Christie's going to hang on. 11:29 in the second period. Scores 1-0. So the referee booted the Chatterson for cheating. Ooh, that was a good shot there. Low to the point. Kreitlow was able to get that puck out. Griffin's on the retrieve. Swain takes a swing at it and misses, so it goes into the corner. Griffins have the puck. He's at the point, he takes a shot. Ooh, a high shot, nice tip down too. Fortunately, it tipped wide. Puck is centered to the point man. 34 seconds left in the penalty. Oh. Defenseman tried to get it out, but they couldn't. Chatterson's going to dump this one down. So that's going to be a big help to the penalty kill. Griffins are going to come up. He's going to skate in. Good stick, timely stick there by Rhodes. Ziegler takes his man out, so the puck comes out, and that'll do it for the penalty. So the Canes are able to kill this one. Griffin's coming out. Nice stick there by Viggiano. Viggiano tries to board pass to himself, but he's tied up. Baranski comes in. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's McKenna. Goes over to Oyang. He's got it in the corner. Passes to himself. Puts it back in the corner. Goes up to the point. Stallings try to get back to Oyang, but that pass is intercepted and sent down. It's wrapped around. Griffins maintain possession. They got a guy in front, too. They got to watch out for that. Sauce pass missed, so that goes out of the zone. McKenna on the forecheck this time. Oyang on the other end. Puck comes across. Takes a shot from inside the dot there. Atkins is able to get it over to Oyang, but he just couldn't reach it. So the puck comes out. Puck goes out of play, so we'll have a stoppage here. 9:04 in the second, scores 1-0. We're going to call it a next nearest spot is the center ice, so that's where we'll have the face-off. Canes win the face-off, but it's in a scrum there. Oh, that's a hand pass. That's a hand pass. Good job by Viggiano there to step that pass up. He's got it. It's going to get it in. Come on, Kellen. You got to hit that kid. Atkins clears the puck out. Viggiano gets it down. Oh, Viggiano was able to steal the puck there. Griffin's tried to center it. It's broken up, though. It's kind of loose in front. Ended up on net. Zofri lays his man out. Baranski takes his man out. Puck is going to go down the ice. It's going to roll, so no icing. Griffin's retrieve. Kreitlow on the forecheck. Defenseman fell. Oh, Chatterson had a good opportunity there. Defenseman fell when he was making the pass, so it was an easy interception. Don't know where the puck went. It looked like it blocked and got up there. Good work by Kellen with that puck. Oh, cross ice to nobody home there. That was too bad. It's a beautiful slot pass. Rhodes taking all sorts of sticks to the head over there. Canes are doing a good job bottling up the defense here. Good shift. Gonna go down for an icing. Yeah, it was a good shift. All started when that defenseman blew a tire on the pass. Chatterson had a golden opportunity, went high and wide, so there'll be some push-ups there next week. But then the Canes did a good job keeping that in. Hard work by all the Canes there. Griffins win the face-off. They're going to go around to the D and get out to the half boards. They got a man breaking. Oh, that's unfortunate. Baranski had a good stick there, but the deflection actually put it on the forward stick. Anyway, the Griffins maintain possession. Shot from the point. Steered aside by Christie with his blocker. Centering pass is tipped up in the air, but the Griffins maintain possession. Another shot from the point is blocked into the corner. Oh, Baranski had an opportunity there. Puck is loose in front. Good defensive play there by Stallings. Cage was kind of yawning, and oh, there you go. There's an opportunity if McKenna can go, but it looks like he's kind of out of gas for that shift. All right, so Christie's gonna hold on so we can get a line change out there. .547 in the second period. Score's still 1-0. Canes are not out of it by any stretch. Canes win the face-off there. Wart's got the puck. He's looking for a man to go to, but he's tied up. Atkins comes in to help him. He's gonna try to get the puck out, but he's mugged and run into the boards. Atkins still working. He takes another hit over there. Griffins are able to get a shot on, but it's blocked at the massive bodies in front. Griffins is content to send it all the way back down. Oh, he tries the centering pass. Oh, that player was there too. He just fanned on the shot. It's kind of an old school game here. A lot of board grinding going on. Shot from a low angle. That's going to be sent around and out. Oh, errant pass went off Oyang, so it's no icing. The Griffins beat everybody down there, so they had two players. Fortunately, everybody arrived in time. Here comes Oyang. He gets it out to Zofi. It's offside, so they got the late offside. They tag up. Griffin skated out, trying to get it in. Puck is sent down. I'm not sure if it hit McKenna or not. Either way, it's going to be an icing. Canes fans here. Everybody wave. There you go. All right, 4:11 to go in the second. Defensive zone draw here. Chatterson's going to take it. He's going to win it. Baranski gets it. He tries to go glass. Gets it tied up at the point, though. Oh, he was looking to hit his man there in the center. McKenna tried to get it out. Good save by Christie with the blocker. Another shot is deflected all the way out. That's a Carolina bounce. Kreitlow is on the forecheck, as is McKenna. Oh, no call. We got away with that one there. Shot is on, so. Refs are content to let him play a little. Kenny was able to get a shot. It's what we call low event hockey. It's a lot of corner work, a lot of board play. It's a grindy game. Canes win the face-off. Voyang's going to get that puck going to the corner. He's looking for somebody to go to, but he really can't. He had kind of handcuffed there. So they're going to try to clear the puck in. They match up, and here come the Griffin. Tries a centering pass there. Another pass. Shot comes in. Voyang just left the puck there. The Griffins still have possession. Does a circle around. He's got... that was a good shot there. That was a sneaky good shot. Top of the circle shot. Yep. Shot came in, put Christie out of position, and puck came right to the open man at the back door, and all he had to do was slide it in. So that's going to be 2-0. Griffins win the face-off. They're able to get the puck out, down. Shot comes in. Christie puts it up and out of play, so we'll have a stoppage. Canes are going to win the face-off. Vigiano's going to have an opportunity if he can get to it. It's broken up there by the defenseman. Puck goes into the corner. Vigiano on the forecheck. Griffins are just going to clear that one down. Baranski's going to be chased. He gets it to Rhodes, his partner. Rhodes tries to get it up, but it's blocked, so it stays in. 1-on-2. Drew both defensemen there. Puck comes out. Brought back in. Puck is knocked out of the zone. But the Griffins will recover and they'll reset in the neutral zone. Going to come across, skate through everyone, took a shot. Canes can't let people skate around them like that. You have got to step up and step into a player. That was a 1-on-3. All I needed was one of them to step in. Doesn't have to be a mind-blowing, body-crushing body check. Just needs to be something to stop that guy's progress. Don't let him in and around. So, Chatterson's going to take this face off. Shot is blocked by Crowell. He's going to have opportunity if he can get to it. Kind of battled off the puck there. Stallings goes across. Puck is shot in. Griffins are going to retrieve. Chatterson throws a hit. Puck goes it back into the corner. Krylo gets it over to Stallings. Krylo has it. Stallings is going to take a shot. That's going to go wide. Chatterson has it. He was looking across for Heath there, but that one's broken up and sent down. Zofia is on the move. He's ridden out of the play. Tries to get it up to Stallings. Goes back across. Just a great save there by Christie. Stallings clears that puck out of the open net. Zofer gets a shot. That one steered aside. It was a good shot. Griffin's going to come out. There's about 10 seconds left in the period. Yeah. I don't even know what to say to that one. It's 0.3 seconds left on the clock. Owen went out to play the puck and it slipped between his pads, which, quite frankly, that shot should have never been taken. They should have stood him up at the blue line with less than 10 seconds left. They're just going to run the 0.3 out. So that's going to be the second period. Going to go into the third. We got a 3-0 deficit here. The Canes need to hop on the saddle and get back in this one. So, let's see. Keys for the period. Canes need to get more physical. All right, I mean, everybody hears me saying this, but they do. They need to be more physical. This is the age group where you got to be physical. You can't let people own and occupy the front of the net, the lower slot, and you certainly can't let a guy with the puck skate in alone and pretty much turnstile everyone. You gotta step in. You got to be physical. It's a tough sport, and you gotta be able to do that. So the last two goals were really cases where we just we're not being physical enough. We're giving up ground in the front of the net. So that's the key to that one. Stay out of the box, which I don't think that's going to be a problem. Because quite frankly, they're not physical enough to get any kind of fouls like that. So. But that's always a key. Stay out of the box, and they got to get shots on net. They got to turn this thing around. They're in this funk, and they've just got to get some shots on net. Get a goal. Just worry about the next shift and to get the next goal. Don't worry about getting three. Just worry about the next one, and I think they'll be okay. So let's see if we get the start of the third here. All right, so ref wastes no time, drops the puck. Canes are going to win the face-off, but they tried to clear it in and went up and out of play. Griffins win the face-off this time. Pass is broken up, though, by McKenna. He's going to send it in. Nice try by Baranski to feed Vigiano. Baranski breaks that play up. Puck goes around behind the net. Griffin's going to pick it up. Ooh, that was a dangerous shot. Another dangerous shot from behind the net. Actually caught bodies in front. Ziggy's a little bit tied up there. McKenna's going to get it up and out. Here come the Griffins. Going to put the puck on. Worth saying, no sir, I'm going to take this. We got to get going here. Past the neutral zone's broken up. Kreitlow's going to get it in deep. Griffin's going to come out with it. Kellen's going to try to throw a stick instead of a body. Puck goes all the way out on the shot that was wide. Tripped up by his own player, but the Griffins still managed to keep the puck. Canes try to get it out, but the Griffins pull it out on their own to reset. Trying to avoid the too many men calls, so puck was just kind of left there. Here come the Griffins. Puck is centered, steered aside by Christie. Shot from the point is steered aside by Christie. Centering passes, misses everyone, comes out. Yang on the chase, but Chatterson's kicked out of the dot. Zofri will take the face off. Shot from the point comes all the way in. Griffins still have it. Goes out to the defenseman. He tries to take a shot, but it's flubbed in. Griffins maintain possession behind the net. Yang goes on the forecheck. Griffins just get it in. Go for a change. Canes try to get it out, but kept in by the defenseman. So he's just going to walk into the slot, get the shot over there. Yep, you gotta hit that guy. Griffins win the face-off. Going to ring that puck around. Score is 4-0. Atkins going to get that over to McKenna. McKenna's going to come in. Looks for Vigiano. Vigiano behind the net. What? Shot comes up. Atkins gets a shot off. Should have taken his time with that one. They had a headman pass. Good defensive play there. Very good defensive play by Stallings. We're going to have a defensive zone face-off here. Griffins win it. We're going to keep it in. Oh, he's going to go off of Ziegler, though, and unfortunate bounce there. That one hit the post. Chatterson's going to take it out from behind the net. It's going to hit Kreitlow on the half boards. Going to get it out. Ziegler on the forecheck. Boy's got to stop swinging that stick. anyone of any skill level is going to be able to go around a stick swing. Shot is on the net, so we'll have a stoppage. 9:59 left to go in the third. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that one. I'm going to have to watch the video on that one to see what happened there. I mean, the Canes actually won the face-off, and somehow it got on the Griffin's stick, and he was able to get it around Christie. Anyway, the Canes are pressing. The score is 5-0 here in the corner. Maybe that'll piss them off a little bit. There you go, dig it. Here come the Griffins. They dig it out, and they're trying to get it up, and that'll be an icing. That'll be a quickie. And it's the dreaded running clock, so we've got about 8 minutes and running to go here. Offensive zone draw. Canes win the faceoff. Comes out to the defenseman. Goes across the roads. He's going to take a shot. That's going to be wide. I think he was looking to bounce it off the back wall there. Oyang has the puck. Goes back up to Rhodes. Rhodes gets a shot. It's deflected. Griffins are able to get that out. It's rung around. So if he tries to get it out to Oyang, he does. Puck is battled for along the boards here. I think he's calling 2 penalties here. Huh, called 2 penalties on him. So the Canes are going to have a 5-on-3. Canes have an opportunity here, put one on the board, get things going. Canes do win the face-off. Vigino gets it back to Baranski, who goes across to McKenna. McKenna back. Baranski. They go cross ice to Vigiano. Vigiano takes a shot. That goes wide. McKenna with the puck. Need to get some motion going. Wirt took a shot to handcuff the goaltender, but it went wide after he steered it wide. Oh, nice seam pass. Shot from McKenna. Wirt has the puck. Gets it over to Vigiano. Over to Wirt. Ooh! That just missed. Hit the crossbar. They're going to send that one down. Oh, that's good. Good shift there. Got 39 seconds left in the 2-man penalty. Tried to hit Atkins, but just went too far, so that's to be an icing. Change up the troops a little bit here. Griffins win the face-off. They're going to send it back in an attempt to kill some clock, which they do successfully. Comes all the way up and out. No icing. They're going to waive it, so that's going to do it for the double minor. Canes today, if it wasn't for bad luck, they'd have no luck today. They're digging in the corner, far corner. It's 5 minutes to go in the game. Atkins digs it out, but comes over to the Griffins. They're going to get it up to the point. He took a whistler of a shot. Christie was able to make a good stop. All right, so the next game, I don't know when the next game will be. I believe we are guaranteed 4, so there should be another game. It'll probably be some god-awful hour this evening. Griffins win the face-off. Shot goes up and over the net. So we'll have to figure out when it is and when we'll get back to it. Griffins going to be not content with 5. They want 6, so they're going to dig at it, but Christie says nope. 4:34 left to go in the game. Yep, so as soon as we find out the next time, we'll put that on Team Snap and see if we can't get that going. Griffins win the face-off, comes out. All over to the sideboards there, missed pass. Griffins are just content to play keep away at this moment. Vigiano's going to fight to get it out, though, and he does. Chatterson's going to go chasing. It's tied up a little bit, so the Griffins retrieve. There's more bad luck. Goes off. Owen tries the poke check. But as we see, a poke check can be a bad thing. If you mistime it, it's not something you can recover from. Anyway, the puck is out. Oh, excuse me. It's we're going to have a penalty. Swain's going to get a cross check. So we'll be killing penalty for the rest of the game. Yep, going to get a cross check. A little bit of battle in front. Evidently, they stopped the clock for power plays. Shot is directed aside by Christie. Behind the net now. Griffins get it out. It goes high slot. Oh, he was looking for the defenseman cruising in. He's going to hang on to it. Pass is broken up in the middle, but it's left there. And a shot wide. Kind of missed an open net there, so a little bit of jeers. Anyway, Griffins are going to come around. He's going to just toss that in front. All sorts of chaos and mayhem in front of the net there. Owen's down on his back. The age-old, well, I'm down on my back, and here comes the net. Now they're running the clock. We got 2 minutes left to go here. Score is 5-0. Canes do win the faceoff, so they're able to get it out. Griffins have the puck, go D to D. Content to kill clock. Gets it in, that looked offsides, doesn't matter. Takes the shot and beats Christie over the shoulder, so it'll be 6-0. With a minute left. Griffins win the face-off. They go D to D. Swain throws a body check just for a good measure. Canes do get it out. Just going to send it all the way back, but as have things been going today, they were able to get the puck back in. Chatterson goes behind the net, sends it around for Vigiano, but that's intercepted, goes into the corner. Stays in the corner. Got 30 seconds left. Vigiano tried to hit Chatterson, but that's broken up, and they're going to shoot that right in the net. So that'll be 7-0. That's going to do it for us here. That's going to wrap things up. So as the clock winds down, everybody's just content to let this one end. So that's the way it's going to end. Tough weekend for the boys. Tough weekend. So that's going to do it for us here. Final score is going to be 7-0. Boys are going to go down 3 games here. So we will let you know when the next broadcast is. Of course, if you've liked and subscribed, you'll know because it'll pop up when a broadcast goes. So thanks for watching in. Just glad everybody's able to see. So it's going to do it for us here in Addison Arena in Addison, Chicago. And we'll hopefully see you one more time this weekend. And if not, everybody have a safe trip. Have a safe holiday weekend. And we'll see you on the flip side.